Hola, hello. Enjoying a beautiful day out today. I guess I want to talk today about my experience so far with the Rhythm of Feather. This is about a little over 4 months in. See where to start. So many changes. We're not gonna. I guess one of the things one of the things I wanted to talk about is just falling in love with the body. That's one of the things I have discovered on this Rhythm of Feather. Oh my goodness. Really feeling it today. Just love being in the body. This is coming from a person who used to hate their body, who used to despise their body, who never did anything with it, who didn't take care of their body. It was just this useless piece of meat suit that annoyed me. Truly, it really was. Didn't like the way I looked, didn't like the way I felt, didn't like the way my body moved, didn't love anything about it, hated it. Didn't like dressing it up, didn't like combing the hair, didn't do like brushing the teeth, didn't like any part of it. I would have been happy just to get rid of it. But now I was like, I can't stop stretching and moving. I just want to. Right now it's like this almost excessiveness with the body just wanting to move, stretch, wanting to feel every part of it. It's feeling very sensual. I'm probably gonna look a little strange, going like, Gotta laugh about it. So I had a very beautiful experience, probably about 2.5, almost 3 months into the Rhythm of Feather, as I was going into all those experiences. The first 2 months were hell. It was just fucking hell. It was nervous system overload. Just going through the day, trying to be open at the same time, trying to clench your teeth and trying not to fucking just bark at everybody who spoke to me like a crazed dog. It felt like a lot of trauma on the body, a lot of trauma. It was just frustration, annoyances, irritation. The nervous system going fucking goddamn out of control, bringing up everything to the surface. It's just anything that was out bounce, anything that was bullshit was just being shoved in your face nonstop. And it's still happening, but it's much smoother now. And one of the reasons I think it's is this. I had this experience. I was at work and wasn't delivering. I was washing dishes, and I was just trying to do my job, just doing my breathing, trying to be open, but at the same time, your whole body's just going. Because during that period, going to work, all that noise, it's just all that fucking mental chatter, all the people's energy, just everything. By the time you get off work, you're just like. Try to make it through the end of the day. It was just, it felt like too much. It felt overloaded. And at some point, it just broke. It was a beautiful break. I was there washing dishes and had this beautiful realization. I'm not the body. And it was like I was looking at the body. You know, it's always been a thought. I've heard people say it 1,000 times. You're not the body. I'm not the body. But, you know, I can say it, but it wasn't a real... It didn't have any realness to it yet. It was that mental nonsense. Yeah, I can think I'm not the body, but what the fuck good does that do me? But I was there washing dishes, you know, scrubbing the pizza pans and getting cheese off and spraying in, you know, the glories of being a pizza delivery driver at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry, I might be doing some movements like this all day. It's just like, I started in the morning meditating, and I find it just doesn't stop. It just goes all day, no matter what I'm doing. I just want to be in the body. I just want to move. I even started doing some ballet, just because I wanted to move my legs and feet, and just doing easy stuff, basic stretching and things like that. Just want to move. I just want to. It feels. It's probably a little excessive at the moment. But it's kind of how it comes in. It seems sometimes it's just so excessive. It gets all that energy moving, I can't sit still at the moment. It's not an antsiness. It's not a hyperactive thing. It's just a sensual. Oh my God, a gratitude. I'm in this body and I'm so fucking happy about it. Oh, you just want to feel it. So. Sorry, I'm rubbing myself, but it just feels like that all day. I just want to just sit here for hours, just contorting myself and stretching all the muscle and realizing how fucked up my muscles, how fucking tight everything is, how I hadn't taken care, how everything was stuck and immovable, and just letting it move and letting it flow. Oh my God, or myself. Cigarette's gone out. But I had that experience, and I was just sitting there. It's like, I'm not the body, because before that I was like, I hurt, I'm in pain, poor me, fuck, and I was just sitting there watching the body. It's like, I'm not in pain, I'm not sore. It's the body. It's this energy that's serving me, that's taking all this on out of love for myself, out of love for itself. I don't know how to put it in words at the moment. And it's just this, and I just stood there, and I was like, as I was there washing dishes, kind of like, and this radiance of gratitude ran over me. Oh my God, I am so thankful for this body. Look what all it's done for me. Look at all the shit it's taken on. Look how contorted and stuck it's gotten for me. Wow. And just this gratitude and this love for the body. And it started there, and it just kept filling into it and growing and growing. And like, and falling. It's like falling in love with yourself. And at the same time, when you're in that, when I was in that experience, like, that's all the human. The human's not even the body. The human, the identity, thinks it's the body, but it's not. It's silly identity. You thought you were the body. You're not the body. You're just an identity. The body is. I know, it came to me almost like the body's like a pet in a way. In a way, it's a loving, beautiful. It's like a dog who wants to just cuddle up with you. It just wants to be loved and be taken care of. And I realized I hadn't taken care of the body. I had to apologize to the body and ask what it wanted and what it needed, and start having conversations with it. It's weird at first, because you're just like, I need to have a conversation with my body today. I need to ask what it needs, what it wants, how we can be together more. It's just, it's been so sensual. I mean, I even took it out on a date the other night. I went out to a restaurant, just took my human body out, and we had dinner together. It was a beautiful experience, and for someone like me who's been a very isolated person, I don't go out to eat. I eat at home, or I cook, or I'll go get fast food maybe every once in a while, but I usually just cook at home. But I was like, I need to go out. I need to take this body out on a date. I got dressed up and went to the restaurant. Had a beautiful meal, and just the whole time just feeling into the body, being in that let go, let God. Just let God. Don't worry about anything. No worries, just like, it was such a sensual experience. And I've noticed since then too. It's like, yeah, I went to Walmart earlier today. Got my coffee. I got this morning. It's like craving coffee. I don't crave it every morning, but this morning I'm like, I really want coffee this morning. So I went, made my coffee, and went to go take my shower. Come out of my shower, my coffee. There's no coffee. The coffee pot's still empty. I was like, what's going on here? Well, the heating element of my coffee pot went out. So I ended up having to go to Walmart today. I bought a new coffee machine. And, just walking around the store, I could feel the difference. My back's upright. There's a confidence in the body I've never had before. Also, I think I've lost quite a bit of weight. Wasn't expecting that. That just kind of like happened. I don't know how much. I don't have a scale, so I don't know how much I lost. I just know I went down a pant size or two. I bought this shirt like over a year ago and it didn't fit. I bought it online. I got it in. It's like, oh my god! It was like squeezed into it. I was like, no, it don't fit. I just saw it the other day. I finally have a shirt that fits because all my clothes are now baggy on me. It's like, oh my goodness. But I just can't. It's just like I could sit here all day, or even I go inside and I want to move. Like I said, I'm watching ballet dancing taking classes on the internet, and just stretching. Now my body still barely wants to move. I'm still at some places, but taking it slow. Every time I get a sore or something starts to hurt, or there's a different experience now. And now I just like sit back and like allow and let God. I just breathe into it. I feel into it, that curiosity, with that gratitude, with love, and you just feel it just go away. That pain just, for someone, I tried doing yoga a long time ago, right when I had my spiritual awakening. Before I thought, it's something you're supposed to do, and I tried it, and I did it too much, and I tried too hard, and my back went out, and all my muscles went out, and I said, "Fuck this shit." I never went back to it, but I was doing it to, forcing. I was doing it because I thought you were supposed to do it. I was doing it because it was all mental. With here, it's all play. It's all fun. Because I don't like the ballet class, which is weird. I'm like, being a guy from Texas, thinking ballet was. That's all. Like, why did that come up? It just came up. I was sitting here one day, do ballet. I was like, okay, just going with it. But it's just enjoying it. I learned the steps, and I don't watch the videos. I'll just sit around and I'll play with it. And I'll just let the body tell me what it wants, how it wants to stretch, how does it want to move, how far does it want to go. Just this complete communication with the body, which is very new for me. I stayed up to late last night. I was just stretching, and it couldn't stop. It was moving. Sometimes it's just standing there and just wiggling like a 5-year-old. You're feeling like, this is stupid, but it's like, the body just wants to wiggle. It wants to wiggle. Let it wiggle. Let it stretch. Now it wants to stretch. Now it wants to. It's just going all over the place. It's just been a very. I don't know. I'm just in awe of it at the moment. It's such a beautiful experience, and I just want to take it all in. So that's been one of the beautiful things. After the first few months of going through it was like trying. The first few months were like crawling on your belly on sandpaper. It felt like you're just like. They're like, okay, loosen up. Just malleable, softness, curiosity. Oh my good, let go, let God, just no worries. Oh. I never knew how much I worried. I would have said, I'm not a big worrier. I'm not one of those people who goes around worrying about it. But I had so many tiny, small worries and you feel to just let them go. Every time you feel like, why am I worrying about this? It's stupid. It never ends up like the mind thinks it's going to end up. It's a bunch of bullshit. Why am I torturing myself with all these tiny little worries? What the fuck? Why was I so stupid? I say that laughing. Let's see. Oh, new coffee from my coffee maker. Ah. Oh. But yeah. I've been seeing a lot of little changes here and there everywhere. It's just kind of playing with it as it comes, you know. Like going out to the Walmart, to going out to eat and just feeling different. You know, before I used to, if I was in a place like that, I want to be invisible. I want to be small. I wanted to disappear. Now I'm just like, fuck it. I'm here and I'm proud. I'm just feeling myself, just feeling the body as I was walking through Walmart. Oh wow, this is just a beautiful experience walking through Walmart. Who thought I'd ever say that? This is from a person who worked retail for like 20-something years. I worked in a lot of Walmarts as a retail merchandiser. You know, this is one of the worst places. I spent so much time in Walmarts and Targets and Sam's Clubs and everywhere else working. That's like, it's the last place I wanted to go. But now it's like, oh, and just feeling myself, you know, as I was doing that, I was walking around with my shopping cart, just like, not really, no directions, just walking around, and then I found myself on the clearance aisle. I never go to the clearance aisle in Walmart. And as I was walking by, Mr. Coffee Maker, $10 on clearance, same one I have. I was like, I'll take you, thank you. I'll put this other one back. I was like, so it's just like, oh, just having fun, just walking, it's just enjoying. I can see, you know, one of the things that came to me, I have mastered isolation. Mastered it completely. Don't need to go there again. It's time to get out into the world. I know that I don't have, it's just kind of, let it happen naturally. I don't need to like plan it out or I gotta go do this, I gotta go do that. It's like, no, just, you know, let that knowingness come. Let that knowingness be there. Oh. Ooh. Sorry for all the swirling, but I'm not gonna stop it. It makes you nauseous. Hello, baby Al. Some of the cats are looking at me weird because I'll be stretching and not working out, because it's not working out. It's just stretching. It's just like, I just want to feel. It's like, oh, I want to feel how this body moves. I want to feel how this muscle moves. And it's just so essential. And then if it gets sore or tight, then you're like, oh wow, I get to go into that. I get to peel it apart and shine a light into it and dive into it with my awareness and just feel into it. And it's just been liberating in a way. You know, I'm no longer feeling like I'm imprisoned in this body. That's what it's been like for, 40-something years. I felt imprisoned. I felt stuck in it. And now it's like, nah, you were just an idiot. It's okay. Oh, and I found, since I've been doing this to the body, the nervous system kind of has been dampened down. It hasn't been gone that crazy. It hasn't gone. Even when it's gotten close to it, I can just stop, Feel into the body, take a breath, and just move around, and it just calms down. Breathe it. You're not trying to hide from it, not trying to run away. You're just breathing it in. You're allowing it. You're just, the mantra or it's like a pulse station the last week or so that's been, it's kind of been annoying because it's so constant and so present. It's like this pulsation you're feeling. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. Let go. And it's like, sometimes I'm at work, it's like, go and let God. Let go. When I'm driving, it's just like there. And you're just feeling into and just opening up. Be malleable. Be open. Be curious. That's the thing that I'll still say sometimes I forget to be curious, but when you stop and you feel that curiosity, like, oh, I don't need to create anything. The human no longer has to worry about fucking creation. Oh, thank God. Or let God. It's just like, oh, why have I been so worried about all this stuff? Why have I been so tight and so fucking rigid? Oh, sorry. Oh, that body just wants to stretch right there. Oh, that's what I've been doing all that. I can sit out here for hours just doing this, just stretching. Oh. Then I'll go inside and I'll do the ballet because it works more to a lot of the lower parts of the body that I don't work out when I'm sitting here. It's like I get to stretch and my legs and calf muscles and get to feel all the tension and then the release and the breath within it all. Oh. Ooh. Oh, God, that's good coffee. Oh, I'll get some more of that. Oh, coffee from a new coffee maker. Always the best. Just fun. It's just been, So I think that's been one of the most profound things. There's also, I've seen the way, the allowing, the meditation. You call it meditation? I don't know. To me, it's like, where's the line between allowing and meditation? I always just start out allowing, then it might end up becoming a meditation. It's usually how it happens. I don't try to meditate. I just sit out here and allow, and then it comes. Oh, and I had some beautiful experiences with that. I think one of them, I was sitting here one day and I don't know how to see if I can describe this or put it into words yet. I haven't tried to yet. Oh, still craving water, but not as much, not as badly. I was drinking at the one time I was probably drinking like 8 liters a day, which was to me goddamn way too much. I mean, just constantly drinking water. Now I'm down to like 4 to 5 liters a day of drinking water. Coming from a person who would have drunk a full glass of water, one of these, and said, oh, that's enough for a day. So that's one of the changes. I didn't have to force it. I didn't have to try to make it happen. I just craved water. I want it. Then I was like, it became a sensual experience. I mean, I'm drinking water, which has like been weird. Like, oh my God, this is like the nectar of life. And I'm like, then I go into the human body and I taste it. No, it tastes like tap water. Having these dual experiences, like one like, one's like, and the other one's like, it's tap water. Oh, sorry. Forgot my phone was out here. Let me turn that off. Forgot. Why does it need a passcode to turn off a phone? I don't know. I'm like, turning it on, I may understand, but turning the phone off? Oh, so it's just been a sensual experience. I've been taking at least for the last 2-3 weeks, times gets fuzzy. It's hard to tell some days. Taking that hot Epsom salt bath every night, and that's just been a beautiful experience for 30 minutes, just sitting in the tub and breathing, feeling into the body, feeling into any of the muscles that are sore or tense, and just celebrating them. There's no more like, it used to be, oh, my arm hurts, oh, it's going to be a bad day, blah, 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 or whatever. My back's out, oh. Now it's like, oh, look at that beautiful energy. Look at that beautiful energy coming unstuck, and it's just been fantastic. Oh, it's just, oh, it's been an adventure. Oh, yeah, I was going to talk about something else, and I forgot. I think we talked enough about the body. Well, I was sitting here and I had, well, I think I don't know how to put this yet. It's one of the things, like, you know, it had visuals and motions and experiences with it, but it's, you know, it was about identity, about the flowing identity, because, you know, one thing when I was feeling into the void early on, there was a fear that I felt, and there was this resistance of letting go of the human identity. I'm not sure what you're going to get. What is it? What is it when you let go? Because the human doesn't know. I had this experience. This really helped me loosen up a bit about it. But see if I can put it into words. Do my best. But I saw, because all this gyration stuff, I was asking, where's this coming from? What is this? And one of the things I saw was I saw potentials. And I never really thought of potential identities as potentials before. But there's this reservoir of identity, of these non-karmic, non-linear, they don't have stories to them. They're just these, I saw them as bubbles. Inside the bubbles, each one had like a constellation almost in it. It's, you know, you had an Orion, you had a Little Dipper, Big Dipper, whatever constellation. There was just these beautiful multidimensional constellations and these little bubbles. Each one was kind of an identity, but it was identity that was free from story, free from karma, free from, just free. And they were just, and you could see how that, and when you let go of the human identity, these are allowed to flow in and out. Your identity changes from moment to moment, and you can just feel it. And it's just, there's a beautiful sensual experience that can be had with it. You know, when you're writing, this identity of a writer can come in, but it's not, you don't just have one. It's just like infinite. The perfect one shows up. If you wanted to play guitar, there's the identity of a musician, but they're not sticky. They don't get stuck. And the moment you're done with that, you put the guitar away, that identity goes with it. And another one shows up, and you're not stuck being anything or anyone anymore. I don't think I can express it to the beauty that I felt it yet. And it was just a beautiful experience. And it's like, oh wow, you're looking at this just reservoir, this infinite reservoir of identities that could just be plucked out and experienced for a few minutes, for a few hours, for a day. It doesn't matter. They can kind of just flow in and out, never getting stuck. You don't have to the same one doesn't have to come back again. It could just be an experience. It just goes away, and now another one shows up. And there's no, there's no stickiness to it. There's no holding on to it. I am this or I am that. You're like, I am all of it. And I can experience it in so many different ways. And there's a feeling of like how expansive and how sensual that is. Much more sensual than the limited linear human identity, which is I am just this only, and that's all I can be. You're like, oh, you're like, after I felt that, you're like, okay, yeah, we can let this go, this human thing, because this is way better. It's good. Yeah, I can see it can be uncomfortable. You know, like there's an identity that comes in right now as I'm making this video, but it doesn't stay here. I'm not a video maker. I'm not a YouTuber or whatever. It just, for the moment, it's here. Then when this is done, I let it go. Then maybe something else. Then maybe the identity of being a ballet dancer comes in. It still sounds funny me saying that. I just like, it just sounds silly. But fuck it. I'm a ballet dancer. Well, I can't really dance yet. I'm still just in the mostly stretching, getting my muscles worked out. But but get the point. But it's fluid, and I saw too how these were unlocked or in a way. I saw how every human lifetime I ever had, how each experience, how each identity created, all kind of flowered out, almost webbed out, or I don't know the right words. There's not the right words. Expanded out and brought to life a lot of these. I would still want to feel into it. I don't know if I want to talk about that because I don't really understand it. But you can just feel like how a human lifetime created, expanded, opened up, and brought into potential the experiences of these other lifetimes, and how each one of these then do the same. It's just like this compounding expansion over and over again, and it's just an infinite identity. I could live a million years on Earth and never repeat a single identity again. Have a new one every 30 minutes and never repeat one. It's just infinite. It feels so sensual and beautiful. It's not something I have to try to do or pull or work at. It's just allow and let God. It's just there when you need it. It's like just trusting it. It's just so beautiful. Oh my. Whew. You know, I find it. I think I might have said this, but I've been feeling the change. Even my daily life, my daily routines have been changing. You know, I used to get up in the morning, and I'd be half dead, half asleep, and I'd spend the first hour or so just kind of watching YouTube videos or something, just on TV, or just something to zone out, just kind of waiting. Now I've been feeling every morning I get up and I'm just like, feel more energized. I feel more energy. But at the moment, I'm not really doing a lot with the energy because I'm just doing this all day. I was doing this till fucking 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning last night. I don't usually go to bed till 3 because I get off late. And yesterday was a work day, so for 8 hours I didn't get to do this. So I was like, I get home and I'm like, I just want to move. Why do I have to go to work? I can't just do this at work. They'll think I'm fucking crazy. They already think I'm crazy, but maybe I should. But yeah, I've been feeling more energized, more awake, more present. Like I said, I'm standing up straight. My back just feels... For someone who's had chronic back pain their entire life. I remember my back going out the first time when I was 6 years old. What the fuck? Does a 6-year-old need to have a fucking back go out? But I'm saying is, I guess you were asked. It's like right now. It feels like it's inappropriate. Like I'm making love with myself, and I shouldn't be filming it. I have to put this as X-rated, not for children. Oh. So it's... What's going on out there, kitty cats? Well, cats being cats, they get upset. Sometimes. I'm trying to feel if there's something else I want to talk... Because... I know, that's this. Would I suggest the Rhythm of Feather to anybody? Oh, I suggest it highly, but also I would say, be fucking careful. Because this shit will, I don't know, it knocks you in the ass before it fucking opens up. I guess, maybe I could talk about other things. Been doing the 28 days later of no suffering. Very helpful. I'm on day 20 at the moment. I did the Void class. Recommend that as well. I wasn't going to do Susie Hoon yet. I was going to wait till the 20th, but I kept I kept coming up in my do it. So I went and did that. It was a very beautiful experience. It helped me recognize a lot of things that were already happening. That, you know, being you, I can say, that tunnel of grace, you can feel it. It's just, it's raw, it's present, and it doesn't go away. And it's, at first, it's a fucking bitch. But at some point, you start to relax into it. You start to go, okay. I'm still getting used to it. I'm not going to say I'm completely relaxed into it yet. But I'm feeling more relaxed. But it's also like, okay. And it helps, I think, going that no worries. No more worries anymore. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? I'm tired of fucking worrying. Because every little worry's been coming up. Every little worry, you're like, oh, wow. And you just been... Don't need that anymore. Just don't fucking need it. Ooh. Trying to... I'm a little distracted in my mind. Kind of just laughing in my head at the moment. There's other things that come... I'll probably talk about it later. There's some Atlantean Lifetimes that's shown back up. One was in meditation, which I put on YouTube, which is... I'll explain it a little bit. I'm not going to go deep into it at the moment. But it was more of a... It was an expansion of a lifetime I remembered, but I didn't really remember anything. I just remembered there was just this one scene of standing in a tower, just watching, and just feeling these multiple confusing, paradoxical feelings, and that's the one that opened up, that last lifetime, and it's been very interesting. I still feel there's something there I haven't touched yet, something I hadn't let my consciousness fully in yet. That's why I don't really want to talk about it yet. I will say after I watched the video back and I was like, oh man, that's quiet, but it's quiet because for me the experience was like, and to me I watched the video. I'm like, god damn, that's not how I remember it. Because I saw this, it was like watching like multiple seasons of a TV show, just getting snippets and the storyline and just playing out. Then later on the day, it kept expanding and expanding, all the different things, and I got really mental. I found it was really hard to get out of the mind on it. It was very sticky, pulling me in. I was trying to dissect it, as Sadhguru would say, taking that scalpel and cutting everything and separating everything into little pieces. The mind was trying to categorize and understand everything from a mental, linear level, and it gave me a big headache, and my nervous system went and I finally said, okay, stop this shit. go from the linear to the vertical. And finally, I had some beautiful realizations when I took it into the vertical and got out of the story and just went into what was I feeling, what was the emotions, what was the I started asking questions, asking what questions should I be asking, and just feeling and opening myself into it. It became much more. I realized there was someone I needed to forgive, someone it has caused a lot of trouble. There was a. I don't really want to go into it at the moment because I get into the storyline and all that. I'll probably do that later. So I'll leave it there for the moment. But I had another one. The other one actually was in a dream. I had a dream. It was really confusing because it was very symbolic in the symbols, and it's like, but you woke up here, and he's like, what? I never had a Lantine lifetime come in a dream before, and because usually when I have past life dreams stuff, they're pretty easy to let go of. You kind of sit out here for a minute, you feel into the dream, and it goes. But that Lantine was, realizing how much stickier they are, how much more gravity they seem to have, because it just would not go. And I knew it was in Lantine. I didn't really understand it at first. And I'll talk about this one probably later when I talk about the other one. I'll go into more detailed story and whatever. But I just want to talk about the stickiness of the moment. And just feeling into it. Then I realized this went with another part of the Lantine lifetime I remembered. This was the first part of the lifetime. I remembered the last time, but I didn't know what led up to that. And now, with this, I was sitting here one day, I was just sitting here meditating, I was feeling into it, to get it out of the fucking linear, stop trying to figure out all the weird symbolism and whatever I saw and all that shit, and just feel into it, take it into that vertical. Then I had that realization, aha moment. Oh, this goes with that lifetime. Oh, I see. Oh, that's why I was so fucking pissed. Oh, so that's been the beautiful, taking those into the horizontal. I feel like there's still some more I need to feel into, because I feel there's still kind of a crampedness in part of it, especially the last lifetime. So I'll let that breathe. It might just be something tiny that I just haven't let myself switch my perception on yet. Maybe I'm trying to make it too modern, human, or trying to make it, make it more like now than what it was then, because you can feel it's very different. I feel it's really confusing because that the way you were thinking, the way things, kind of dynamics between people were a bit different, and you can't use your same qualia for this lifetime with that lifetime. It's just like, oh no, it's a little different. It doesn't work that way. So it's very interesting. So that's been a fun one. I don't think there's anything else. To me, the biggest thing has been the body thing, and it's just, just falling in love with the biological body, the physical body, and allowing myself to really be in it. And it's just, that's been one of the most beautiful and sensual experiences I've ever had. Totally worth coming to Earth just for that experience alone. So I think I'm going to end it here, so you don't have to see me contorting my body anymore. But yeah, this is what I'll be doing all day. Love you all. Have a wonderful day.